Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an M4A3E2. It's the Super Jumbo. It's located on the north spawn of mines and it's under the command of PapaBearFace. But he's going to get team killed, and the team killing is going to happen during the battle. And so we'll watch the battle and see how it occurred. Game started. Well, usual traffic jam right at the start. He's trying to make up his mind which way to go, but I think he's going to go off into the hill. He has got the Assault Jumbo. This is the version of M4 that actually managed to liberate Bastogne. The first one in. It's got extra armour on the front of this vehicle. Well, we've managed to occupy the hill, but the enemy does have some tanks to the south. And that AMX M445 stopped to take a shot. Oh, and we just got hit by a splash from an SU-14-1. And that's forced us to go down the north channel, not the south one. Now, team killing, we're going to stay in third person whilst PapaBearFace actually does engage the enemy. He's decided to go down this corner, and we'll keep an eye on what's actually going on. You can see he just got hit by a shell from a T-3485, but it bounced. And he is getting damage on a Cromwell. Yep, so Cromwell over there, and he just took a round from that T-3485. Now that's why we're looking at him rather than looking at the targets he's looking at, because we want to see exactly how this team kill occurs. You can see that PapaBearFace platooned with the AMX M445, and he's finally made it into the hill on the south side. Okay, PapaBearFace is still trying to get shots on that T-3485. He's having a quick look, see where the enemy might be. An EBR Hotchkiss was seen nearby, but well, he hasn't been seen since, and I think this is where the team killing occurs. You can see T-3485M pushing PapaBearFace down the cliff, and he's died. And that was a deliberate team kill by Russia. Herobolus, is that Herobolus? Well, that player, the T-3485, is not showing -1 against his name. He should be, because he's just team killed and Wargaming system has failed. We'll watch that again just to be absolutely certain. There he is. Here comes the team killer. Russia Herobolus, I think it is the name. And you see, he just comes up behind him, pushes him. PapaBearFace tried to get away, but there was nothing he could do once he was side on, and the T-3485 just pushed him down the cliff. And he's asked the others to report him for pushing him off the cliff, but if you look at the scoreboard, you can see that there's nothing recorded against him. He's a 58% win rate player. He's actually blue ranked, and no -1 against his name. There should be a -1. There isn't. Now I'll just replay that again. See if it goes back. Oh, it didn't go back far enough. I'll put it back just again. Once more. Now, you can't see a 1 against his name, or can we? Yes, we can see a 1. Oh, that's why there's no -1 against his name. Because he did kill an enemy tank before he killed PapaBearFace. So he negated his score. He's gone back to 0. So the system did record it as a team kill. But there was absolutely no reason for doing that whatsoever. He's actually made the game worse. Now, unfortunately, PapaBearFace came out of the game early, and that means we can't tell what the end of this battle was, what actually happened at the end. So we've got no results. But normally we would advise people to stay in the battle so we can determine if the team kill actually did affect the battle, and therefore the person who did the team kill deserves a ban. And obviously we report this to Wargaming so that they can actually see what's going on. And that's the end of the battle because he left early. So yes, please do stay in a battle which ended prematurely, because if you don't stay in it, you might get a corrupted replay file. And this is what a corrupted replay file looks like. You don't get any data from the end of the battle. All you get is zeros. And sometimes the replay won't even play at all. In this case, the replay did play, but that's lucky because sometimes they just won't play. And in which case, then you can't record exactly what happened. But please do stay in the battle so that we can see what the end result was. And if it turns out that the game is lost because there was one tank less, or there was only one tank left on the team, and there was more than one enemy at the end of the game, or there was another enemy at the end of the game, and that person lost because he was all on his own, then it's very obvious that the team kill was the result, that he was all alone, because there would have been at least one other player should the team kill not have occurred. Well, at least that's the theory, and that's what we put forward to Wargaming. We say that if the team kill did affect the battle that much, then really the person who did it should get a ban. So thanks for watching.